Hey guys, how you doing? It's Chris and Marissa here from Show Up Fitness. We are outside talking about quick fixes that our clients have. So what are some things that maybe you've heard your clients talking about recently about things that they're trying to expedite the fat loss process? Anything that come to mind?
Detox teas, waist trainers, certain pills, yada yada yada.
Quick fixes.
Quick fixes, yes.
So let's talk a little bit more about detoxes. I think you guys have all heard about those green teas. What are the most common ones you have?
Fit tea detox, skinny bunny tea. I don't know, they're all over Instagram.
I'm not on Instagram nearly as much as she is, but I think the detoxes are interesting because it's a huge selling point for a lot of these models. You can have a tea, you can sell it if you have like 1 million followers, you start getting a lot of, you get supplemental income from it. Why not? So if someone wants me to sell a tea, I'll sell tea in a heartbeat. You start making some money off of people's ignorance. Don't be gullible though. So what is the idea behind a detox?
Losing weight.
Yeah, I think so, but I would maybe argue that people are implementing a detox plan because of a bad behavior they've done in the past. When do most people do a detox? When is it centered around?
After a vacation, after a bunch of drinking, partying,
there you go.
that type of stuff.
So we're trying to have a quick fix for shitty behavior. So I went to Vegas. You have a specific story of a client who wanted to do detox?
Yeah, she went on a vacation to Chicago and she came back. She said, I need a detox. And it's because she ate really badly and partied, all that fun stuff.
Yeah, so the mindset is looking at, I did something quote unquote bad, which was I didn't exercise, I usually drank a lot of alcohol, and I ate poorly. Now, there's nothing wrong with alcohol, it's fun, it's okay to drink, in copious amounts it can be harmful to the body. And I think really the mindset is the most important thing to address during this, because during that bad behavior, you come back and you want to get on a good behavior, and you made a good point earlier, you said something about the mindset, about...
Yeah, I just think detoxes are a way for people to feel like they're doing something, when in actuality, like, we have all the formula in us. It's called liver, kidney, and lungs. Yes! I got it right. We have all that in us. It's just a detox is your mindset. Like, all right, I'm on this detox now. I have to eat healthy, I have to work out, I have to do this, this, and this. When you don't need the tea, you just need to work out and freaking eat healthy.
Winning the week, as I talk about in my book. If you were to exercise 4 times a week, I was at an interesting conference this weekend, and one of the main... How's that funny?
My little was funny.
You got fired up. She had a little coffee before her. But one of the biggest presenters in the whole entire game right now, a strength coach, and he said, you know, you guys would be out of business, strength coaches, if your clients, and weight loss coaches, if your clients ate more vegetables, drank more water, slept, worked out 2 or 3 times a week, and one other thing. I mean, it's that simple. We eat carbs and we classify them as bad. You were talking about Atkins right now. I didn't know. I guess that's back. I didn't know that it's a new fad that's back in. Atkins is 20 grams of carbs or less. Gets you in a ketonic state. You start losing weight, significant amount of weight, because if you're consuming 50% of your diet in carbs and you drop that down to 1, where is this other 49% going to come from? It's going to come from all other fat. It could come from protein, but you're probably not going to be getting as much because you can't eat as much as that stuff. So when you do one of these plans, you have a celebrity endorsing it, everyone hops on board. And then it makes our job harder because a client comes in and says, I want to do Atkins, or I want to do this detox. And they get frustrated because as the professional, we sit down and we do our role, which is to educate them, learn about what their goals are, and assess everything. And a question I like to ask a lot of our clients is, when were you in the best shape of your life? And what do you think most people say?
College, high school.
High school, college, and then they're 5-10 years out of that, and you want to reverse that in one night, or in a week, or in 2 weeks, and it's not going to happen. And people get frustrated because there's so many quick fixes out there, but it's not going to happen. What do they usually say about if it's too good to be true?
It's not real.
Probably not. It's probably not going to happen.
Everything great takes time.
There you go, Miss America over here. It's so true though. You got to put in hard work. Lift 4 days a week. Have the positive mindset. I think that's the most important thing, is changing our mindset from quick fix. Person A, B, C, or D got it, therefore I'm going to do it in a short period of time as well. You got to also look at how much money these individuals have. And they get almost paid a part of, and that they get paid due to how well they look. So that's, detoxes. We got our lungs, we got our kidneys, we got our liver. Don't waste money on those products. It's not going to do anything for you. Drink more water, exercise, change your mindset. The majority of people have a negative mindset. I can't do this, I can't do that, I can't do this. Yes, you can if you show up regularly, win the week, and change your behavior. That's the most important thing. It's a lifestyle. I know you guys hate hearing that, but it is. It's a lifestyle change. That's what you got to do. The second one, I had a client who was asking me about, kind of on the same lines, around quick fixes. And this is an individual who, she has some hypothyroidism stuff going on, and she's trying to lose weight, but she had that same mindset. She said she wanted to try something new because she had a shitty weekend. She drank too much, and she gorged on salads. I didn't know you could do that. But
what?
So she felt really bad, you know what I'm talking about. And she was all freaked out that I need to try something new, and I'm going to try this new bulletproof coffee. And you've had one of those, huh?
For like a week straight.
Yeah, they're pretty good though, right?
No.
You don't like them?
No, they're torturous to drink. I just thought like it's burning fat, so I did it.
People are gullible. Yeah. So.
Yes.
And what do you know what's in that? What's in that bulletproof coffee?
You told me like 800 calories, and I was having the large one, so I think it was like 1,200.
There you go. And what happened that week? You pumped up.
Pooch.
Face swelled up like a mosquito.
Okay, let's not go that far.
When you're getting an extra 1,200 calories a day, I don't care how healthy it is. It's grass-fed, organic meat. Yay! Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how quote-unquote organic or healthy something is. A calorie is a freaking calorie. Obviously, a protein calorie is different than a carb calorie with a thermal effect of food. But in the end, if you're getting 1,200 extra calories you weren't getting before, it's going to add up, and you're going to put some weight on.
And it's like their large is like this big.
It's butter, MCT oil, which is a medium-chain triglyceride, which is just basically pure saturated fat, which is fine. And the founder believes that it helps with mental dexterity, and you're going to learn better, and brain food, yeah, what they call it, to help with your IQ, and it's also going to help you get a belly. And they will use anecdotes of people who are really active will have this coffee in the morning, and it gives them more energy throughout the day. Well, if you weren't eating breakfast, and all of a sudden you start eating breakfast, you're going to feel better. It's not a magical food. There's no such thing as magical food. The guy's actually a freaking, oops, sorry. I said frickin', sorry. Brilliant guy. He created a scare of something that is essentially fake, myotoxins. And what these are, he claims that it's within the coffee bean. It's like a toxin that's it's like a mold, and it's gonna, rid our body and give us cancer and all that stuff. So he came up with a magical cure for it. His product. Myotoxins aren't even a scare. So it's crazy that people hop on this, start drinking this coffee. If you start drinking the punch, you're gonna believe it. I think the best movie ever. Space Jam. You seen that?
That was my favorite movie growing up.
Like 6 years ago. And Space Jam, they were down in halftime. You remember what he gave them?
No.
He drank water. And he said this is the magical cure to beat the big ass aliens.
Right.
They drank the water and they won. It was all in the mind. You guys don't understand how freaking powerful your mind is. It can literally do whatever you put your mind on. Set a goal, you can do it, but we're so easy to sit back in our comfort zone and try to find the quick fix and try to do something because person A, B, or C, or a celebrity said they have to do it, or they're doing it, and so we hop on board. Take a step back, educate yourself, ask the professionals who know what they're talking about, work hard. You can't beat that. It takes a lot of hard work, consistency, showing up. Give yourself a good 6-month period, look back, and I guarantee you, if you've been showing up 3 to 4 times a week, you're going to be in better shape when you started out. There's no effing quick fix. These take time to grow. Alrighty, until next time.